Hi, my name is Audrey Eber, and I'm in 3rd grade, and I'm going to be doing a monologue called SMILE. Good evening, Mrs. Audience and Mr. Audience too. I hope you're glad to see me and will like me before I'm through. I'm here to bid you welcome. I'm sure I like your style. We'll soon become right friendly if you will only smile. I'll try to entertain you with monologue and rhyme, but if you won't assist me, we'll have a dreadful time. The world is full of worry, let's forget it for a while and take a trip to fun lands, so stretch your mouth and smile. Some speakers talk of trouble of pessimistic creeds, but just an SMILE is all the old world needs. Be gay, enthusiastic, and cheerful all the while. Forget your gloom and worries and smile, smile, smile. Now the ice is broken, we're friends, that's how it stands. And if you feel as I do, you'll show me with your hands. Song and justice, sorry, I shall an hour beguile. I'll do my best to please you if you'll smile, smile, smile. Hi, my name is Haley Cash, and I'm doing a monologue that I wrote, and it's called "It's Not Fair." It's not fair that my parents get to stay up late. It's not fair that my brother gets a phone. It's not fair that my friends get a trampoline and I don't. It's not fair that grandmas are like, no, 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 you can't get on furniture, you're gonna get yourself hurt. So don't get on furniture. It's like everything's not fair. Well, maybe some of it is. But now that I think about it, maybe all of it is. Well, my parents don't need as much sleep as I do, and I can get a phone when I grow up too, and sometimes trampolines can hurt you. And grandmas are right. I don't want to get hurt, do I? Maybe these rules do make sense. Who decides it's fair? When I grow up, I'm not making any rules. Yeah. Sister, you gotta obey the rules. I mean, like, what are you doing? Mom and Dad said that you can't play with my stuff. I'm Violet, and I'm 7 years old, and I will be doing a monologue from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I make gum chewing gum, but when I heard of these ticket things in Mr. Wonka's, I laid off the gum and switched to candy bars, hoping of striking it lucky. And of course, I'm right back on gum. I just adore gum. I couldn't do anything without it. I munch it all day except for a few minutes at meal times when I take it out and stick it behind my ear for safekeeping. To tell you the honest truth, I simply wouldn't feel comfortable if I didn't have that little wedge of gum to chew on every minute of the day. I really wouldn't. My mother says it's not ladylike and looks ugly to see a girl's dress going up and down almost as much as mine are. But I don't agree, because if you ask me, I'd say that her drills are going up and down almost as much as mine are. Just from yelling at me every minute of the day. Now it may interest you to know that this piece of gum I'm chewing right this moment is one I've been working on for over 3 months off. That's a record. That's being in the record held by my best friend is Cornelia Penn's medal in which she ever met. At nights, I stick it on the end of my bedpost, and it's as good as ever in the mornings.
Yay!
Hi, I'm Sadie Mae Pope, and I'm 7 years old, and I'm going to be doing a monologue from The Little Princess. I don't have a mother either. She's in heaven with my baby sister. But that doesn't mean I can't talk to her. I talk to her all the time. I tell her everything. And I know she hears me because that's what angels do. My mom's an angel, and yours is too, with beautiful satin wings and a silk dress and a crown of baby rosebuds. And they all live together in a castle. And do you know what the castle is made of? Sunflowers, hundreds of them, so bright they shine like the sun. And whenever they want to go somewhere, they just whistle, like this. And the cloud swoops down and picks them up as they ride through the air and over the moon and through the stars until they're hovering right above us. And that's how they can look down and make sure we're all right. And sometimes they even send messages. Of course, you can't hear them with all the noise they're making, but don't worry, they'll always try again, just in case you miss them. Yeah. my name is Ruby, and I will be doing a monologue from The Wizard of Oz. But it wasn't a place, but it wasn't a dream. It was a place, and you were there. But you couldn't have been, could you? No, and this was a really, truly live place. Some of it wasn't very nice, but most of it was beautiful. But just the same, all I kept saying to everybody was, I want to go home. And they sent me home. Doesn't anybody believe me? But anyway, Toto, we're home. And this is my room. And you are all here. And I'm never, ever going to leave you again. Because I love you all. And, oh, Auntie Anne, there's no place like home. Hi, my name is Eden. I'm 7 years old. And I'm going to tell you a poem called After the Party by William Morris. Jonathan Blake ate too much cake, so he isn't himself today. He's tucked up in bed with a feverish head, and he doesn't much care to play. Jonathan Blake ate too much cake, and 3 kinds of ice cream, too. From his latest reports, he's quite out of sorts, and I'm sure the reports are true. I'm sorry to state that he also ate 6 pickles, a pie, and a pear. In fact, I confess, it's a reasonable guess they ate practically everything there. Yes, Jonathan Blake ate too much cake, so he's not at his best today. But there's no need for sorrow. If you come back tomorrow, I'm sure he'll be out to play. Yay! I won't tell you how I became a dragon until I can tell the others and get... Oh, forgot to tell what I'm doing.
What's your name? Noah.
I'm Noah. I'm 8 years old, and I'm doing a monologue from the Voyage of the Dawn Treader. I won't tell you how I became a dragon until I can tell the others and get it all over. By the way, I didn't even know I was a dragon until I heard you using the word when I turned up the other morning. I want to tell you how I stopped being one. Well, last night I was more miserable than ever. I was lying awake wondering what on earth would become of me. But then, mind you, it might have been a dream. Well, I don't know. But I looked up and saw the very last thing I expected, a huge line coming slowly towards me. It was coming nearer and nearer. I was terribly afraid. You may think I could knock out a dragon easily enough, but it wasn't that kind of fear. I wasn't afraid of it eating me. I was just afraid of it, if you can understand.
Good job.
All right.
Hi, my name is Brecklin Bennett. I'm 7 years old, and I'm going to recite a poem called Sick. I cannot go to school today, said little Peggy Ann McKay. I have the measles and the mumps, a gash, a rash, and purple bumps. My mouth is wet, my throat is dry. I'm going blind in my right eye. My tonsils are as big as rocks. I've counted 16 chickenpox. And there's more. That's 17. And don't you think my face looks green? My leg is cut. My eyes are blue. It might be instamatic flu. I cough and sneeze, achoo, and gasp and choke. I'm sure that my left leg is broke. My hip hurts when I move my chin. My belly button's caving in. My back is wrenched. My ankle's sprained. My appendix pains each time it rains. My nose is cold. My toes are numb. I have a sliver in my dome. My neck is stiff. My voice is weak. I hardly whisper when I speak. My tongue is filling up my mouth. I think my hair falling out. My elbow's bent. My spine ain't straight. My temperature is 108. My brain is shrunk. I cannot hear. There is a hole inside my ear. I have a hangnail, and my heart is. What? What's that? What's that you say? You say today is Saturday? Goodbye. I'm going out to play.
Places.
Squirrel. Ball.
Gary! Gary! Gary, where are you? Gary, get up. The race starts in 20 minutes. Gary, come on. You have to get up.
Look, Mom, I'm too tired. I was up all night howling at the moon with Coco. Ouch!
We are not wild animals. And what if I told you about those huskies? They were a bad influence.
I'm sorry, Mom, but I'm too tired. Can't they find another dog?
You know you are the fastest canine around. And besides, you're the only one that has a chance of being that obnoxious Brady.
Ugh.
Promise.
I'm sorry, Mom, but I don't care who wins the race. All I want to do is bone. Where did you get that beautiful specimen?
I have my rings. This is yours. If you win the race.
Really? That?
Yes, and it's bacon flavored.
Bacon. All right, I'm in. Gotta go. See you at the race.
Gary, honey, you forgot your collar. See you at the race, honey. Go canines!
Good morning, sport. Today's the big day. Good morning, Pops. Yum, slugs! Fresh from the front yard. I figured you needed your strength for today's race. I wish Iggy hadn't backed out. Iguanas are only good for sprints. Also, if it was warm and sunny during the race, you know Iggy would have just plopped right down the racetrack to soak up the sun. Anyway, this is a race of endurance. You were chosen to represent the reptiles, and I know you will do a great job. Your mom would be so proud of you. Yeah, but I've been training for a year. Hey, ready to rumble? I don't know, Squeak. I'm starting to think this was a bad idea. Are you kidding me? You're the hardest working athlete I have ever trained. I'm the only athlete you've ever trained. Yeah, whatever. You're still the best in my book. You've got heart, kid. That's what sets you apart. Remember, it's not about winning. It's about doing your best. So what if your last mile took 6 hours and 7 minutes? What really matters is that you work hard, keep your eyes on the prize, and stay humble. Brady signed up again. Ah, Brady. He never knows when to quit. This is his what? 9th super run? Listen, you concentrate on the race, not that arrogant rodent. Just look forward to that finish line. Now pack it up. We gotta start your warm-up.
I'm so excited for the race. You, I can't wait. Gary, honey, do you have your collar and everything? Gary. There's a race today. There's a
race today, the big race today. We're going to the race here on our way.
A mile to go and we can't be late. The clocks are never late. Clara, where's Sunny?
Oh no, Dad. I think it took us to the wrong forest. Remember that acorn tree we passed back there?
What was I thinking? I should have taken us to the maple grove. I know Sunny can't help herself when there are acorns involved. Listen, I'll go ahead and get you both registered. You go back and get Sunny. Remember, Clara, the clocks are never late.
Okay, Dad, got it. Sonny! Let's go! Just a few more nuts. You're gonna get cramps. I'm just gonna keep them in my cheek for snack time. There's no snack time. It's a race, silly. Besides, you're going to choke, and you know you're not supposed to put food in your mouth. Stop being my mom. All right, let's go. And remember, whoever wins, we share the prize. Deal.
There's a race today, there's a race today. Everyone excited and making their way to the race today, the big race today. Everyone's here, it's gonna be a great day. 3 bucks on Grady, 5 bucks on Grady, 8 bucks on Gary, 10 bucks on the There's a race today, there's a race today. Everyone's excited and making their way to the race today that we won't delay. Ready, set, go, it's gonna be a great day.
Welcome, one and all, to the 9th Annual Forest Super Run, sponsored by Lucky Ants, a special cereal for the special armadillo in your life. I'm your host, Holly Gazelle, along with my special guest, Barbara Walrus.
Thank you, Holly. Our course today will take runners through scary forests, up big hills, and back to the finish line.
It's going to be a hard race, Barbara, but each runner is confident. Let's meet them now.
Hiya, I'm Gary Diggs, and my mom said I would get a bone at the end of the race. That bone is mine.
That's right, honey. And it's big and flavored. We are not wild animals.
Thank you, Gary and
Glenda.
Thank you, Gary and Glenda Diggs. Now let's move on to our next contestant.
Hi, Holly. I'm Claire Cluck, and I'll be representing the Cluck family. We've been running this race for 8 years now, and each time we're getting closer and closer to winning. This is my year, Holly. I feel it in my wings. Now, I may be a chicken, but I'm not chicken, and I will do whatever it takes to win this race, and that's what I'm going to do.
Well, good luck to you, Clara, and now let's hear from our next contestant.
Well, hello everyone, it's Sunny here, and I'd like to say it's an honor to be here, it really is. I'd like to thank my mother, my father, my sister, my 2 cousins, my Auntie T, my Uncle Phil, my cousin Henry, and all the other squirrels here in the house. Wish me luck. Oh, and also thanks to...
Sorry, I don't know what came over me.
We are not wild animals.
Everybody knows who I am, but just in case anyone here has forgotten, I can bounce faster than all of you.
What a guy! That was amazing! Thank you, Brady. Now let's move on to our last contestant, Shelly the Tortoise.
Hi, I'm Shelley, and I guess everyone's wondering, why am I here? I'm a tortoise, right? I'd say brave and courageous, if you ask me.
Well, we didn't ask you.
Well, I guess what I'd really like to say is, I won't give up, no matter if it takes me a year to finish this race. And I'd like to thank my best pal Squeak and my father Shelley for cheering me on. You got this, Shelley!
I hate to break it to you all, but there's no way this turtle is even going to come close to winning. And I hate to break it to you, Keith, but turtles, they don't race. They don't even try. Ha! You're as slow as molasses. Just watch me hop.
Hurry
Did you see those hops, Holly?
Yes, I did, and boy, they were impressive.
Okay, settle down, settle down. You know the rules. Stay on the racetrack, no wandering off into the woods. Yeah, I guess that's it. Good luck. On your mark, get set, go! Every year he does that. Does that rabbit have any self-control? Well, go on.
Hey, Slowpoke, would you mind picking up the pace?
We need to do a scene change, and I need to get some live footage of the race, but I will be back.
But I'm also clever.
Not the seeds! Clara? Clara, no! Come on, Clara, snap out of it, girl. Come on, you're in a race. This is useless. It's time for me to take matters into my own hands.
Impressive moves by the hair, would you say, Bobby?
I'm not sure that was entirely fair, but if you say so.
While we were reading, we have Clark Fletcher here in the studio to talk about the embarrassing moment of weakness his dog had just now.
Are we just gonna let that rabbit get away with that? Last year he deflated the inner tubes on the river race. Now seeds, Holly. That's not fair. Claire has been training her whole life for this. Do you have any idea how hard it is for a chicken to keep up with a pace like that? And with only 2 legs?
I'm sorry for the loss, Clark. It's a shame. She was looking great this year.
I've got to go try to snap out of this seed coma. It's a rare condition, you know. She's not a grain-fed bird. We are free-range chickens, Holly. Free range!
You're a cheater, Brady. You won't get away with this.
I don't like all this fighting. I just want my bone.
Hey, you know something worse than cheating, Sonny?
What?
Ta-da!
Junior, good to see you.
Grandma? Grandpa?
Of course, sweetie. Of course, sweetie. How's school going? Are you getting good grades? How are your math skills? You know, we squirrels are getting really gifted in math.
Yes, fantastic. School is great. My grades are super, but I have to go. I'm running a race right now.
Nonsense! That Brady guy called us up and said you've been missing your granny and grandpa. Oh, those cheeks.
We came all the way from the Grand Canyon.
We were visiting your cousin Nibbles.
That's God's country out there.
Yes, it is, sweetie. And we heard there's a Papa Acorns down the road that just opened.
And they got barbecue chestnuts.
But the race.
Race, mate. What's more important than family? Wouldn't you agree?
I guess so. How can you not agree with those things?
Well, then Papa Acorns it is. Let's go.
You can use those barbecue chestnuts give you
Another strategic move by Marini. And let me just say, it was executed beautifully, and there's no question about it. The race is thinning out. Only 2 runners to go.
Actually, if I might add, there are 3 racers. Brady, Gary, and Shelly the tortoise.
I appreciate you trying to make it seem like a fair race, but I think it's clear to everyone at this point that the tortoise is a complete joke.
You've got this, Shelly. Don't listen to them. They don't know you like we do. You're strong. Just push on towards the goal.
That's right. Remember who you are. You are part of the great reptile family. And your strength sure does remind me of your mother.
Let's check in with our 2 racers now.
Give it up, my canine friend. You can't outrun me. Just in a flip bone, man. Just in a flip bone. bone. Just in it for the bone, eh? Gary, stick! That works. I'm not picking. Go fetch. Whoa, I'm running at top-notch speed. There's no way anyone's catching up to me now. All this scheming and running has got me a little tired. I think I'm just going to shut my eyes for a brief second and take a little siesta. By the time Gary finishes finding that stick and Claire snaps out of seed coma, I'll be able to walk past the finish line in my sleep. Huh, easy peasy.
Well, that's a bold move by Brady.
As much as I'd like to watch the hare sleep for the next hour, we need to turn our attention to something far less exciting. Shelley the tortoise is catching up. Kinda.
All right, Shelly, eyes straight ahead. You got this. I'm getting awfully tired, Squeak. Not sure much farther I can go. My shell's getting heavy. I'm sure everyone's already crossed the finish line by now. Maybe I should just stop here. No, don't quit now. You can do this. I know you can. Just push on towards the goal. And look, the finish line is just up ahead. Wait, is that Brady? Sleeping? Don't pay attention to that rodent. Just keep moving towards the goal and keep focused. Slow and steady wins the race.
I think the turtle's delusional, Barbara. Wait, I think it's happening. It's happening slowly, but it's happening.
Shelly! 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 Shelly!
The tortoise is right a few steps away from the goal.
Shelly, impossible to move fast.
Unbelievable! The winner of the horse is Turtle won the race!
What happened? I won, right? I sleepwalked, so I wouldn't be surprised.
What she's trying to say is, you didn't win, Brady. Shelly did.
You mean that slowpoke actually beat me?
It's true, Brady. And Shelley has taught us more about what it means to win the race of life. Through faith, endurance, and perseverance. I think that's something we should all learn more about. Thanks, Shelley. Thanks, Squeak. Sorry we ever doubted you.
And we shouldn't have laughed at you. You were right all along. We're sorry for not believing in you. It's all right. It's really all thanks to my best pal, Squeak. Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray!
Been knocked down, but you're not quite out. You're on the ropes, looking at the crowd. They cheer you on, can you hear the sound? It's time to rise up and take back the ground. Don't give up, the prize is up ahead. Don't lose hope, this is not the end. You gotta remember the deep in your soul carries a fire, and it's burning through the wind. Quiet the fear, focus your eyes. Don't you know that you are made to run the race? You are made, you are made, you are made to run the race. Lion heart, then hear you roar. Show this world what you're fighting for. Courage comes in the darkest storms. God gives you power and strength to endure. Don't give up, the prize is up ahead. Don't lose hope, this is not the end. You gotta remember, deep in your soul,
sure? Yeah, let's see. You got it? Okay. Yeah, it's on? Is it on? See, is it green? Yep, it's green.
Hey, there we go. Come on up here, Kristen.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You guys were awesome.
You guys, what do you say to Miss Kristen? Great. You did an amazing job. And you guys
The set was beautiful.
incredible. Every single one of you. So yes, we have snacks and refreshments and an art show down the hallway. We're going to stay for one photo.
And if you want to do some photos before we take down the set, it's really cute. Like, you might want to just stay and take some really cute photos of your family, all of you. It's just fun. It's fun to have the backdrop, so.
Okay, great. Thanks, and we'll see you down.
Thank you, Bill.
Thanks again, Bill.
Thank you.